Yo.
Hello.
Hello.
Who we got?
It's Zach Sang. What's going on?
Oh, hello, Zach.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty freaking awesome, but not as good as you. Flicker now officially the #1 album worldwide.
Yeah.
What? Come on, man.
It's the reaction to it has been unbelievable. You're obviously nervous releasing new tunes, but the reaction's been amazing so far, and hopefully we're still having that same conversation this time next week.
Dude, you wrote every single record on the album. You were a part of everything. I mean, this is 100% you. It's 100% yours.
Yeah, well, that's why I would like it to do really well. It's obviously the first one of however many, and every time you write something you want it to do well, and so fingers crossed.
And I think it's fair to say that this is the most raw, most personal, and most vulnerable music you've ever released. Right? That's fair.
Yeah, 100%. I think this is over the last kind of year and a half. I reckon I've matured a little bit, and it's helped me to write this album, and the kind of lyrics that I'm writing and the types of songs that I'm making. So yeah, it's obviously, I think that's what I was nervous about as well. It's probably the first time that I've been that raw and kind of let things out. But yeah, it's a good feeling.
And okay, Mirrors. That was one record that you didn't write about yourself, but you made up like characters in your head, right?
Yeah. The idea behind that is, a lot of young girls or whatever kind of struggle with with themselves and have things going on or whatever, and I just thought that I'd like to shed a little bit of light in it and kind of let them know that they're not on their own out there, that kind of thing. Like the second verse is kind of about some guy that just works at the coffee shop and kind of tells this girl that she's beautiful as she's sitting there drinking her coffee, sticks a smile on her face, that kind of thing. So yeah, it's that was the idea behind that one. Do you leave yourself and enter somebody else to write that song, or do you just kind of like go on this creative whirlwind? Yeah, I kind of make stuff up in my head. It could be I could be talking crap, but I just kind of try and get into the mind of a young lady. On My Own. That is a song that is about personal reflection, right? Like you're looking at yourself in the mirror almost. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it's good fun song to write as well. Kind of about being single and 24, I guess, and those hungover Sundays and stuff like that. It's kind of a reflection on that. So one of the more fun songs to write. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, are you proud of yourself in that song, like the way you come off in that song? Because it's fun, it's lighthearted, but like you have no problem kissing as many women and punching people in the face. Well, I'm 24. I happen to do a different sort of job than the average 24-year-old, but I am still 24, and I like to go out and have a laugh, and yeah, I suppose. Was this album written about one person or many people? Yeah, for the most part, one. Yeah, there's one in particular, and I kind of felt like I was at the right time to write about the situation, and I feel like this. I'm not, to be honest, I'm not the greatest at kind of talking about stuff, so I found that the songs that came most natural to me were the songs that I was being emotive in, and I wrote some of my best lyrics by just writing stuff down on pen and paper. They really are beautiful, truly. And as you go into the next year, right, you're going to be going into a tour. Obviously, you have Flicker. Is there a fear that you need to get out there and live again so then you can have more inspiration for your next body of work? Yeah, I guess next year will help me with that. Obviously, there's still stuff that I would like to write, and some songs that had a good concept but didn't work out musically or melodically that didn't make this album. I'll probably go back to those concepts again, some of them. And obviously next year, being able touring the world with my band, and being able to get more life experiences, if you like, on the road, and also having a bit of an imagination too will help me write the next one. But for the most part, next year I'm going to be doing a lot of relaxing and not because I've spent a lot of time in the studios and really concentrating on writing and stuff like that. So I'll be looking to kind of chill. But at the same time, I am going on tour for Europe and the UK and Ireland. Julian Michaels is coming on tour with me,
Nice.
who is obviously one of the biggest songwriters on the planet right now, and a good friend of mine. So I'm sure we'll write at some stage. It'll be literally impossible to tour and not do that. And then when I tour the rest of the world, I'll be touring with Maren Morris, who's obviously got a song with me on the album, and she's another great songwriter, obviously. And so I'm sure we'll do a bit of writing too.
Seeing Blind, a great record and really a great album overall. Flicker is out now. Like, do your soul, do your heart, do your mind a favor and listen to it. It's quality. And by the way, like, I watched your live show here in LA a couple weeks ago. Dude.
Oh, you did?
It's beyond, man. It's incredible. You make it feel like a living room. Like, it doesn't feel like a big venue. It's so intimate, and just the vibe and the rugs and the lights. It's just really beautifully done, man. It's really cool.
Thanks very much, Zach. You're always very nice to me, and you say stuff that a lot of people won't say, so I appreciate that.
Well,
I'm a big fan.
Well, I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you for taking the time. It really means a lot, and congratulations on everything. And soak in every second and enjoy it.
Chatting to you again soon, but thanks for having me.
Mi casa es su casa. Have a beautiful weekend.
See you later, dude.
All right, bye.
Bye.